Hello everyone and welcome back to the next video in our coding interview problem series. The problem we are discussing today has been asked in a Goldman Sachs interview and it is about a chessboard. Okay, and we have already covered one problem on this channel regarding a chessboard which was queen moves. Today's problem is bishop moves. Okay, so let's dive into the problem. Given the position of a bishop AB on an 8 into 8 chessboard, your task is to count the total number of squares that can be visited by the bishop in one move. ठीक है, तो अभी एग्जांपल देख लेते हैं. अगर हमें इनपुट 4,4 गिवन है, दैट इज लेट्स से नंबरिंग कर लेते हैं पहले 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. सिमिलरली 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. ओके, so हमको 4,4 given है, that is fourth row and fourth column. Okay, so this is the bishop over here. Now this bishop can move to total 13 squares, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So our output should be 13. Okay, let's look at another example. So if we have 5,4, that is fifth row, fourth column, the bishop is over here. It can again move to 13 different squares. So 13 is our answer again in this case. So this is the problem. So you can just pause the video over here. First try it out yourself and only then look at the solution. Okay. So now let's discuss. So obviously we know that bishop can move in 4 directions, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we can do is we can just apply a loop, right? And in all the 4 directions we can count the number of squares we can move to. ठीक है, loop तब तक चलता रहेगा till we don't move out of the board, right? And we can just print out the total. So this can be a simple approach which we also used in the queen moves problem. ठीक है, but here I want to apply simple mathematics. I just want to compute the answer based on the mathematics. Okay, so let's see how we can do that. So a very interesting idea could be that depending upon the position of the bishop, we can create 4 rectangles. Okay, so I'll create 4 rectangles. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I will try to find the number of possible squares that can be visited in each of the 4 rectangles. Okay, so obviously what I'll have to do is, so if I have to find in this particular rectangle, then it is going to be minimum of length and breadth. Okay, so the two dimensions are 3 and 4. So minimum of 3 and 4 is 3. Similarly in this one, 4 and 4, so minimum is 4. So I'll just add this up. In this one it is 3 comma 3, so minimum is 3. And in this one 3 comma 4, so the minimum is 3 again. So we are going to get 13 as our output. Okay, so this is how we can go about. And similarly over here, so I'll try to draw rectangles. Okay, so again minimum of 3 and 3 is 3, minimum of 3 and 4 is 3, minimum of 4 and 4 is 4, and minimum of 3 and 4 is 3. So total 13 again, right? So basically what we are supposed to do is, this value is going to be column minus 1 and this value is going to be row minus 1, right? Similarly this dimension is going to be row minus 1 and this dimension is going to be 8 minus column. This dimension is going to be 8 minus row, this will be 8 minus column. This dimension will be 8 minus row and this dimension is going to be column minus 1, right? So we have to find the minimum in each of the cases and we have to just total it up. Okay, so abhi jaldi se code likh lete hain. So bishop moves.cpp, I have already created this file. Include iostream using namespace standard. This is my main function and this is my bishop move function which I have to write. ठीक है, simply एक ही line लिखनी है, return min of row minus 1 column minus 1 plus min of row minus 1, 8 minus column, plus minimum of 8 minus row, column minus 1, plus minimum of 8 minus row, 8 minus column. Now let's try to run this. So let's pass 4 comma 4. So we should get 13. Okay, so small typing error. Let's just run it again. So we are getting 13. Okay, and similarly we can check for other input 5 comma 4. Again we are getting 13. Okay, let's check for 1 comma 1. What should be the answer? So for 1 comma 1 it should be 7, right? That only along one of the diagonals it can move to 7 different squares. So we are getting 7, right? So it is working perfectly. Okay, so I hope the idea is clear, and if you have any doubts just put it in the comment section. I'll reply as soon as possible. Okay, and I will be back with another problem in the next video. Thank you.